The GOAT. GOAT. Alright, let me change my thumbnail real quick. We're gonna get straight to the bag. Unless you done die. I'm trying to get it worth mentioning. We'll get the same 24 and you already know what I'm doing with mine. I'm working. Alright. I'm working. I'm working. We'll just get in the game. It's a place and a time. When y'all get the same 24 and you already know what I'm doing with mine. I'm working. I'm working. Oh yeah. I'm working. Y'all know what the fuck going on, nigga. I ain't lacking for shit. I want the bread. Alright, let me go to practice. First thing Friday, I need to go to practice. I did good my last game. Oh my mama. Yeah. Let's get this out as soon as I got the top. Fuck. You would never fuck me twice.
Stay focused on your workout.
Of course. I'm ready to hoop. I'm ready to hoop. I got about 3 hours. Well, I got like 2 hours. 2 and some change. That's all. That's wet. Damn, I missed that. Let me get that. Wet. I changed my cue, my shooting cue. I changed it to I changed it from push to release. I feel like it's better for a guard because I'm always moving fast on the go. But I'm still learning though. I be releasing it too early. Oh yeah, let me share this. Okay. Hey. Let me get that. Sir, you gonna pick the ball up or what, man? Pass me the ball. This nigga don't want to pick the ball up. It's crazy. That's wet. Don't keep shooting it a little bit too early. With push, I was able to shoot a little early, so I'm used to that. Wet. There you go. I'm gonna have to hold that release a little bit longer for that. Wet. I think I got it. Hey, you keep hitting my. You do that one more time, right? Boy, I keep messing my shit. Alright. Let me just go ahead and work. What is relentless? What is fatigue? Oh, I think I know what that is. Contested finishes. What about we'll do that.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
What we gonna do?
Focus! Focus! Whose bat is that? Give me that. Oh, and one.
Get out of here. Quit playing on me. Got him. Come on, one more.
I got him.
Oh, I was supposed to make that.
Come on, focus.
That was too late.
Hey, hit the ball. What the fuck?
All right, that's it. I wanted 6, but I'll take that.
Ooh, I run this. I run this.
see you want to work on your 3-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Alright, this gonna be hell. I done changed my Q, my shooting Q2. Ooh, this gonna be crazy. Only missed one so far. There we go, keep it going. That's wet. That's wet. Quit playing with me, I'm ready. Nah, I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready yet. Ah, I only missed one so far. What if I can... I hit all 20 last time. And then the time before that, I only missed 2. And then that time before that, I did terrible. Oh, that's off. Oh, shit, I made it. That's off. Oh, I made it. Yes. Oh, almost. Nigga, I missed 2 again. I almost did the whole thing and only missed 1. Alright, we did. I appreciate y'all tapping into the stream, man. I'm trying to get it jumping. I gotta max this character out. I never really played 2K that long, gang. Give me that. Oh. Get up. Ah. That nigga acting like he don't want to dunk.
Perfect score. Emoji saluting face. Emoji thumbs up. Always.
Appreciate you tapping in, humble. Ooh. He got his back turned, man. You don't want to be here today. South side. What was that? Oh yeah, I think I did that.
Emoji saluting face.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Top of the morning, my nigga. Come on, man. That was in the paint. I missed that. That was too easy. Yeah, that was good defense. Oh, wide shot there.
Get the next one.
Y'all ready to lose?
Started, man. Started.
And the foul. Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Set the 10.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Bet. Fuck out of here, boy. The hell you think you doing? Hell no. Yeah, well, you gotta go stronger than that. I ain't jumping with y'all like that. Good take. Oh, he still missed. You can't change shit, no. You can't change it, hey. I knew he had that. I couldn't get around quick enough. LA hoes, yeah, they know just how they roll in. Close, you know what I mean? She say, hey, know just how they roll in. And then rub with your friend. Not the same. Give me love, show me love. Give me love, show me love. I might get that another defensive pass too. Let me get that. Why you passing the ball? Let me get that. Hey, pass. Hey. Everybody just passing him. Man, you better. Right. Let me get that. Yeah, you better have gave me the ball. This nigga, what the fuck? I just want to dunk for it. When the world in this rain on, when now with the same ditch. Yeah. 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 I won that last game against LeBron and them, the Lakers. I did get a new badge at that. Playmaking badge too. Finna be crossing niggas up left and right. Next game,
is
No
1, 2, 3.
Dang, nice shot.
All right, 1 point game. We got another great game here.
We do.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far.
Oh.
Yes.
He literally said he built this team with 2 big guys and no one can stop Kawhi in the lane.
Boom, to the rack.
And just about to get underway as the starting five has been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Spurs. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Slim, and it's Vassell in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, we've got Davis. Kyrie Irving is out there with Exum.
Well, Kyrie Irving will try to do me dirty.
In at the small forward position. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had
Uncle Drew.
our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Wembanyama against Gafford. Slam good.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
And so it's Irving with it.
Establish my dominance early.
They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, they were able to maintain
Wow.
focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Slim passes to Vassell. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. Irving finds Davis. And here's Marshall. 5 to shoot. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Down low.
Nigga, I was great.
The pass to Slim. Spurs working the ball around now.
Damn, my bad.
Gafford with the steal. There's 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Marshall can't hit. Here's San Antonio. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Here's Wembanyama.
You gotta get you hot, nigga. You can't be cold right now. No ass in the game.
You want to see Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And now the latest from our
Ooh.
David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Vassell. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 6. To end the cold streak, and Davis puts it in.
Watching Davis run up court, very light on his feet for a big fella.
Yes, to Castle. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they
Castle trying to get right.
Outside. Hook loose. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Sohan. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And the foul on Jeremy Sohan.
Nigga, what you doing?
That's his first foul. Irving passes to Marshall.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, after the three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without
Let
a
that little ass
doubt,
nigga sit
Shams
there.
Charania with the report. Hey, Sean, thanks.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Slim. It's rebounded by Dallas. Exum deciding where to go with it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Good shit.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Irving. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Now, here's Marshall, covered by Vassell.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Dallas. Davis kicks to Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But that ability to double drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Here's Castle. He's defended by Exum. Castle misses. Now, here's Exum. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game.
All right, that's your second foul. Yeah, go ahead and get him.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio on defense.
Oh, shit.
Tonight, he sends it right off the glass. 4 on the clock.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now, here's Marshall. After the miss from Slim, Marshall passes to Irving. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 5 here tonight to the left side wing. Here's Castle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Castle doing it down there.
Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Martin's checked in for Marshall. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs.
Known for a strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
Here's Martin. Back to Lively. Can't connect from short range. Spurs leading by 8. Wembanyama passes to Slim. Takes the 3.
Damn.
By Washington.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Martin missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the basket is good. Slim's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Vassell, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closer. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Nailed from three-point land. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
That's that high-value corner three, guys. Dinwiddie, you can't let him get that off.
Here's Slim. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd make. Here's Irving. And we're starting the second.
Don't do me dirty, Uncle Drew.
And here is Gafford. Now Marshall. Yep, that one goes in there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Fox. And Benyama trying to free himself up. Fox, no good. Mavericks trail by 17. Just about a minute now has gone by here in the second. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season. And his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And maybe he's getting his feel back. It hasn't been his day at the line, and that's not something we say very often.
And Benyama finds Vassell. Second chance shot. And Benyama with the layup.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Dinwiddie against Fox. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. San Antonio leading by 17. Out to the right wing. Here is Slim, covered by Irving. And there's the pass to Wembanyama. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vassell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Out to the right wing. Dinwiddie against Fox. Here's Wembanyama. And it's San Antonio with another.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless.
Jay, what'd he do?
And the Mavericks call time here. And for De'Aaron
Just on here trying to
Fox,
get it in.
his 3-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
Trying to run it up on my career.
He shot 30% on 2 attempts per game, but his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous.
I got to turn up, score a couple more points, get some assists.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Irving passes to Gafford. Here's Davis, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle. So
that's his 3rd foul.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing
Don't
with
force
great
it.
pace.
Why are you forcing
This game for the Spurs. They pick
Slow
up
it down a little
against
bit.
Los Angeles. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marshall.
Trying to have Uncle Drew cold the whole game.
Rebound San Antonio. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very low resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Sometimes you gotta let these niggas cook.
Taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Pass to Davis.
Ah, shit.
Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Nice.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Spurs. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And of course, the Mavericks, 3.5 back.
And right now for San Antonio, they've been a revelation here.
Damn, I passed it a little too late.
Plan coming into the season.
It's my bad. I hesitated.
It's working.
You know what? It just looks to me like they're having fun out there, and sometimes that's contagious. It drives success.
Watch out!
Rebound by Sohan. Spurs leading by 21.
Oh, right here. Showtime.
And that one is hammered home.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is amazing.
Good play, Uncle Drew.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
Fun, David.
Chris, what's good?
EA, thanks.
Top of the morning.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Launches it.
Oh, he got that. Oh, you was wide open, my guy.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Passes it to Vassell. And 2 free throws coming up.
I ain't thought you was about to shoot it. Good shit.
Sometimes the fundamentals are all you need. Vassell drawing the foul with the pump fake.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Second free throw, no good.
You watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Marshall. Outside, Irving. And it's Vassell with the foul.
Listen, I had him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Spurs making a change here. Castle's checked in.
I had him. You ain't even had to do that. Oh, man, let's go. Ooh. Man, that boy trying to show out.
Second chance points really become almost like bonus
let's go.
points when you can get them.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Here is Slim. This one for 3.
Wait. Oh, my goodness.
Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Ah, shit. Good shot.
Again, great positioning on the putback.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Slim passes to Wembanyama to the inside. Slim, good. Slim's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's Davis. Dinwiddie outside. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep
God, y'all.
Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Slim passes.
Ooh, let's go.
One goes in for him too, making it.
I thought you was gonna go crazy.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Davis finds Gafford. Dinwiddie outside for the three. A rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. Sohan's got 6 points.
That's their 3rd straight make.
I gambled it too. I gambled with that pass.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Now the pass to Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Marshall. Another shot. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Slim. From the arc.
I can't hit to save my life, gang.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
That was wide open.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gafford, basket good. 6 points for him.
Well, tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Slim. And the rejection by Gafford.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
Dinwiddie dishes to Marshall. The shot will not fall. Nice defense by Vassell.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense
outside Irving. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Here is Slim. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers. Inside. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Vassell outside. And there's the drive. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Okay. What are we doing?
Davis, the pass to Gafford. The kick out to Irving. From 11 feet away. Shoots the 3. And they get it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Knocks it loose. Clock at 6.
Oh, no. The fuck?
In transition, here come the Spurs. Goes up.
Oh.
And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done.
Playing with them, Castle.
Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
40 seconds left now here in the second. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound Mavericks.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Mavericks shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. The feed to Davis. And just miss after miss right now. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Slim passes to Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's San Antonio.
It's all good. It's all good.
30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's the halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Slim.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Slim, and it's Vassell in at the small forward. And the basket by Castle.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
So it's the Mavericks now. Irving with it. Pass to Davis. Now, here is Irving. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Irving.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Spurs. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Loads it up for Davis. Can't finish off the line.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here is Slim. 14 points for him. Wembanyama. That one drops for him. Wembanyama has got 10 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Exum passes to Gaffney.
Let's go.
Now Davis.
Oh!
He has
Go, 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 go.
on the wing, Irving.
Whoa.
Here's Gaffney.
Ooh.
Rejection by
Thought you was about to get off.
Pass to Slim. To the paint.
Ooh.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
The assist.
Wembanyama has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The pass to Davis. Gafford against Wembanyama. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Marshall from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Passes it to Sohan. Inside, here's Slim.
Ooh, let's go.
8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's
Let's
not
go.
satisfied yet.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Outside Irving. Pass to Exum. To end the run. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Sohan. That shot off. Davis with some nice deep. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Irving from long range. Dallas again missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Slim passes to Sohan. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 14 points.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Gafford. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Davis. And Kayla Martin subbed in for Najee Marshall. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Here's Slim, and he drops on the way up off the glass. 18 points for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Irving kicks to Washington. Irving with the ball. He's got 9. Driving in. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The Mavericks shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Exum passes to Lively. And here is Washington. Dallas moving it around. Here's Irving. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there.
Here is Slim. He's covered by Irving. Kicks it out to Johnson. And that one, good. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Now, here's Washington. He has yet to score, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Spurs, Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Sohan. Pass to Castle. To Johnson. And the 3 ball is good. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
And the Spurs making a change here. Hall's checked in. Dallas has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Oh, and there's the alley. And finished off by Lively.
Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's the dunk, folks.
Paul outside. Passes to Barnes. And he makes that one. Barnes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Martin wide open. He fires. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Paul. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got 5 now.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Martin's in the post, covered by Barnes. And here we go, fast break. Barnes has got it. Paul with the bucket. 7 points for Chris Paul. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The dish to Barnes, and it goes down 2 points. 6 points for Barnes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Washington passes to Lively. Martin from outside. Drills it from outside. He's got 6.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Fox. Johnson inside. He's against Martin. Johnson can't get it to go. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And when we talk about players with great upside, Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
It's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually, he's going to have some go-to moves offensively, but right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Dinwiddie kicks to Washington. There's the pass to Lively. Dinwiddie outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fired.
Substitution on
Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Martin. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Caleb Martin comes in for Najee Marshall. Hardy, he's checked in for X. And it's Williams in for Irving. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Hardy. And it's Williams at the point guard position.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Hardy passes to Washington. Here's Hardy. Over Castle. Dallas, no good that time either. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here is Slim. He's guarded by Williams. Slim, good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Williams. Rebound, San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And here's Martin. Here's Hardy. Washington, that's for two. Connects, the jumper drops. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Fucking right it will.
2 shots.
That's good from Castle. San Antonio calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Slim.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Good on both. Now Williams. Pass to Martin. Now here's Powell. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Kicks it to Johnson. Pass to Slim. Jacks up a three. Sinks the triple. Slim's got 13 points here in the second half.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Now here's Hardy. And the pass to Martin. To the inside. Here's Williams. Solid defense right there from Slim. And it's the Spurs ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. A rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Bassett. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball.
Damn, what happened?
Smoke him.
That was crazy. My damn laptop I had on went dead on me. Had to turn it back on.
Inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Williams finds Powell. To the middle. Here's
oh!
And the layup fall.
That's my bad.
You have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Pass to Castle. Johnson surveying the floor. He takes it in.
Good shot.
Yes, that goes in.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Williams with the ball. San Antonio with the rebound. Bassey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Good shot.
And that one's good. Barnes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Hardy. No good from outside. San Antonio's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Slim. Here's Bassett. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Washington kicks to Williams. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. This makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardy. The Spurs also changing it up. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And Chris Paul subbed in for Slim.
Appreciate that, R2. I appreciate you tapping in, my nigga.
And both free throws good for Williams.
I'm out for the rest of the game. Let's see.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, Lord. 28 seconds, you can see it.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Davis. Gafford with the ball. Pass to Washington. He kicks it to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. The offensive rebound. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Already, that was a good game. That was a good game. I had got off. As long as I get over 20 points, I'm cool. I gotta at least get over 10 assists and stuff. We gotta do better.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
What's up? What's up?
Ain't that cool? Ooh. Got a lot of size, so.
You ever tried Dying Light 2 yet?
Nah, I gotta buy it. That shit high as hell right now.
I think is it not in the game catalog?
Yeah, that
like
shit.
if you got the premium, I think it's free. Like, or not even premium, but what's the middle one?
Nah, I ain't got that one. I just be paying 10 a month.
For the essentials.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go in like at the last week of the month, it's like upgrade to to this for like $2, and I'll with a little $2, and I'll throw in just to check the game catalog games out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you do like it, you can buy the game.
Yeah, I just have to see. That's what game you on right now?
Already know. Just got back from this interview. Hopefully I can, get the job.
Already. Okay.
Fucking, it's kitchen utilities workers position. It's a fancy name for a dishwasher.
Okay.
But it's better than no job. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
If I can make some sort of money just to elevate my current situation, that'd be better than sitting idle.
Yeah, definitely know. I know the feeling, bro.
I seen this quote, yo, and this shit hit hard. Trap hit hard as fuck. It was like, where comfort takes root, growth dies. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah, very true.
Think about it. Where comfort takes root, growth will die. I'm like, what? You ever hear about that experience about like how we're shaped by our own experiences and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And a prime example of that is like, you ever see the theory with the fleas?
Yeah.
So essentially, like how they trap them in the jar and like they let them breed, and eventually the next generation will only jump as high as the lid of the jar. But the other ones, right, the ones before that they put in, it could jump up to 3 feet high, way above the jar, right?
Yeah.
But once they trapped them, essentially in their minds, they only could jump so high, and even when they would take the jar off, they would never jump outside the jar because that to them that was their limit.
That's crazy.
It is. I ain't even unlocked the parachute or the grappling hook yet. I'm still running around on foot.
It seems like it's a lot more to do on that.
Dying Light 2? Oh yeah. Like Dying Light 1 was a simple playthrough, you know, like 2-3 days of gameplay and it's done, you know what I'm saying? This one, I'm about a week into it and I ain't even like make it past the first zone. I'm still just figuring shit out. But I feel like that was because in Dying Light, you know, I've played Dying Light before, but so when I played it again, it was kind of like second nature. So, but now it's just different. Let me go ahead and put my. But I'll tell you this, I can join someone's game that is unlocked it, right? Because it's not a skill. Like in Dying Light 1, the grappling hook is not a skill. It's locked behind story progression, right? So essentially you got to progress through the story to unlock it. And you can join someone's game that has it unlocked, and then you will automatically unlock the grappling hook. Now, I don't know. The controller done died on me. Alright. But yeah, there's a lot more to do in this one. I got my hands on an infinite durability weapon. Like, it's a modded weapon. And its knockback on it is ridiculous. Like, you ever see like in them games where someone hits an enemy and they just get like sent flying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, that's essentially this fucking. It says it's called an exotic long melee weapon. It doesn't even have like stats. It just says exotic long melee weapon. It says blunt. Oh.
Why yo 2K look like this?
Cause I'm on the PS4 version.
Oh, you got someone tapped in the stream?
Yeah, he asked me why do my 2K look like this, cause PS4 version look different from
PS5.
Mm-hmm. But I figure I still play it anyway, so when I get to 5, I still have some type of progression within the game.
Right.
Niggas still playing P4 is crazy. MOG
Something I gotta
happy
like
tears.
actually follow him.
Yep. Right down there, did
You
perfect.
can get the P54.
Oh, he's bugged out.
Below NBS.
Great game.
Yeah. Only reason I mean, I got my daughter the PS5 before mine. Like, my daughter ended up finding out she liked to play the game as much as I thought she did. I ain't thought she was into it, so I ended up getting it for her and put myself last, basically. I had a choice to get the PS5 for me or get it for her, and she had no game system. I could have gave her my PS4, but I'm like, fuck it. Gave her the best of the best.
As you should. Respect to you, Trap.
Then right after I did that, all type of shit been going on, and I ain't been able to just get it. So I'm gonna just end up buying it probably within the next few months.
Perfect score.
Yeah, my daughter, like, she started streaming and all type of shit. So I'm like, yeah, let me get her all the way right. She really wanted a PC. But I ain't had it like that to get her a PC. I got a PC, I just don't be on my PC like that. I love playing with my PlayStation friends. But
yeah, you should have did it. You should did it like this. You should have gave her the PC and took the P5 for yourself. I mean, you can still do that.
Nah, I could, but that PC needs some work. That's why I ain't just gave it to her. I'd rather get her something new. Like, I really wanted to get her a brand new PC if I can do it, and I couldn't do it. That's why I got her a brand new PS5 instead. I ain't want to get her nothing used to hand me down and nothing like that.
Right. Now, I understand. You wanted her to be able to have, you know, her own brand new stuff that's like, you know.
Yeah, I basically sacrificed some shit. Yeah, that's all.
Shit.
So when you have a child, bro, it's not about you anymore. You always have to put yourself last when it comes to your child. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Some people do though, but some people don't.
And that's sad. Like, and what's crazy is like I never understood. Like I never understood when someone had said, not every kid or every kid deserves to have a parent, but not every parent deserves to have a kid.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I never really understood that until I seen a scenario like that, and I'm like, this makes so much fucking sense, because essentially the person is just as bad as they, you know, they were. You know, so.
And the kids don't ask to be here. When they brought into this world, they have no clue what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what type of parent they have. You gotta make the best of your situation, whether your parents on drugs, whether you ain't got no parents, whether your parents give you up. You know what I'm saying? It could play out all type of ways. I met people don't even know their parents, bro. That's hard. I know some people lost their parents early in life. So shit. Yeah, it's never about you when you have a child, especially a daughter. Oh, that shit. They so sentimental, everything so precious. You gotta be so delicate with them. Boys, you could be a little more rough. You could be a little more, you know what I'm saying? Even though you still gonna care for them, but you could still kind of, you care for them in a different way. Oh, what the fuck I supposed to be doing? My partner alternate. Oh, okay. I changed my cue. Damn. I'm gonna get in the rhythm though. Oh shit, I'm tripping. That's wet. I'm talking about. I just gotta hold the release a little longer. That shit a little quicker. I ain't gonna lie, that shit throwing me off. on, come on, come on. We ain't got all day. Oh, I missed that. Come on, buddy. Wait. Got about 20 seconds. That's all. Oh, I made it. I made it. We got balls coming over on the court right here. That's wet.
Keep it going.
Right here, right here, right here. Kobe. Oh, good shit, good shit. We did that. He made more shots than me, though, ain't he? And this is my first time getting this far in 2K. I ain't never played 2K this long, ever. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Emoji perfect score, emoji saluting face, emoji thumbs up.
I'm an NBA Live fan,
comments.
so after they stop,
Smoke M.
I'm like, damn, nigga, I gotta play 2K.
Niggas still playing P4 is crazy. Emoji happy tears. You
say,
can get the P5 for below NBS.
Alright,
I feel that emoji perfect
let's do
score.
it, let's do it. Oh, I can't believe I allowed him to score. Hold up. I ain't got no post defense. Alright, I got an idea what I can do though. I just can't let him get around. Chris Paul, if you think you're really gonna be able to shoot over me, bro, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Ah. I can't let this nigga outdo me. Crazy as hell. Look at this shit. Yeah, no.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo. Yo. Yo, the game chat in Dying Light 2 is like so loud, yo. It's so loud. So like, I joined up and like there's someone with like a shitty mic, bro. Like, I hate when someone has the sound coming through like the P5 controller and the TV at the same time.
Oh my god, you just don't care about life when you do that.
Bro, like, and you ain't even got yourself muted. You'll stay unmuted so that noise comes through. What?
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
That was not no good practice. Nigga just gave me some drills I ain't never fucking did. It's all good. Yeah, that's like people on GTA and game chat. They playing, you know, you hear like kids crying in the background. That's understandable sometimes. Then you hear the fan, you hear like all kind of unnecessary noise. It's like, wow.
Nah,
let me go ahead and mute him off the rip.
Right, like what I don't understand is why are you gonna have the audacity to be playing the game with a kid crying in the background? Like, you gotta take care of your kid. Like yo, put the controller down, yo. Like put the controller down.
For real.
Are you gonna move? You ain't gonna move, are you?
Oh, I can't hit nothing. There we go. Why my timing so late? Nah, it's too early. There we go. There we go. Now we rock. Why is he saying that, gang? Damn, I should have did contested. I did this last time. I'll do it next time. Damn.
That's crazy, yo. I try and switch the game chat to see if this person had a mic, and essentially he just left.
Wow.
But it was essentially. Wait a second. Am I actually getting this XP? Is this a glitch? No, I ain't getting no XP for any of this. No.
Gotta change my cue. I ain't gonna lie. I hit all them bitches except 2 last time. I gotta do better.
That's crazy work, yo. Yo, you ever like think about like how your thoughts and actions shape the way like the reality around you is viewed? Like let me give you an example. You ever see a scenario and then in your mind you think, oh, this ain't gonna go well at all, and then as soon as you think that shit starts to hit the fan immediately?
Yeah.
Now, what if the reason that it hit the fan like that was because you had thought it?
Yeah, that's how they be saying, some people, once you get into that talk with,
Nah, cause look, like you're talking about how you missed 2 out of the shots you made last time, and you gotta like, I gotta do better. And in my head, I'm like, that's pretty good. And then the NPC gonna be like, nobody's perfect. As I'm playing a different game, other than like, and I read it across the screen, it says nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, damn.
So you want to
You ain't
sharpen
gonna
those
bug out on me
passing
this time, are you?
Let's get you going.
Nah, that's some real shit, though.
We're good. We'll show you.
My bad.
Oh yeah, you can't guard me. Yo, want you. They don't want the hang baby.
Yeah, that was too predictable. Ah! There we go. I was not paying attention with that ass. That's how that app is. You just gotta be on it. always on achieving some shit.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, let me get a block. Let me see if I can get a block. Let me see if I can get a block. Quit playing with me. You know you was not gonna be able to make that. Ooh, I almost got that block, Chris Paul. Quit playing with me. I can't block him. That nigga tall as shit. That nigga like 6'10". Still can stop your ass though. I just can't block him. I let him blow right back. Oh no. Ooh, good defensive stop.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Nice. You ain't playing shit. You ain't playing shit. No. Whoa. Whoa. I still got practice. Oh, it did. Let me get my little interview, man. Alright, let me see.
Oh, look, there's this thing in Dying Light, like, you know, or in the second one. You know how in the first one at nighttime, like, the monsters and shit come out and be stronger?
Yeah, talking about when you go out at nighttime?
Yeah, well, in Dying Light 2, essentially, you're set on a time limit, right? You have a certain amount of time before you turn into one of these zombies, because in the first one, they found a cure for it, so this is like after that where they tried to weaponize the virus and it broke out, so it's essentially stuck. Like everybody that gets infected has what's called a biomarker, and it lets you know when you're about to turn into an infected. So essentially, you use UV lights and to stay away. It's almost like you're a vampire and stuff, but to keep yourself from turning, you use the UV lights. And which is called inhibitors, make you faster and stronger. But yeah, you can upgrade this time by upgrading your stamina and health, and you can also extend the time, like extend how long you can be in it if you have what's called immunity boosters. I think it was what they're called. Let me see. Yeah, immunity boosters, and they're like these little inhalers that you hit, and essentially gives you longer time inside the thing.
Oh damn!
And then the weapons, like the type of weapons you have, like the way they look are even crazier. Like, and then they got crazy DLC packs, so you can run around as Krampus. I was trying to get this. I'm gonna get this Anubis pack. You can be Anubis, the god of death.
God of death. Come on, man, that fucked me up. Do we got a away game or home game? Damn, it is away. Let me change this shit from that.
Bertans for the win. Yes! A 1-point lead.
8 seconds. 8 seconds.
There's time.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Whiteside didn't want it.
Jordan the screen. For the win.
No way. Yes! Let's go.
Oh man. Good game, Danny.
What a game.
Good game. Well played.
Good game, Danny.
Well played, everybody.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Williams is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And for San Antonio,
shit.
Sohan and
These
Wimby
boys
are
do
big.
not be playing.
Castle, then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Slim in at the point guard position. And both of these teams
I think, did I lose by these boy last time we played?
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business.
Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Dort outside. Shoots from the baseline. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Oh, poked away.
Ooh, you gotta be careful.
Outside, Williams. Stolen by Vassell. Back come the Spurs in transition.
All the way.
Really a two-way force in transition. Sohan will run out on the break, and he can get back quickly on defense as well.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here we go, one-on-one. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal.
Damn.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. This shot by Dort, no good. And here are the Spurs now. Here's Slim. To the paint. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by San Antonio.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
To the inside. Sohan. Pass to Slim.
There's just a immediate
Solid
run that you
defense
can
for
buy, and
Williams.
essentially
He rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Talk about a weapon that was made for the God of death.
Outside for Dort. The three. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
But this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talent would be better suited elsewhere.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's
Damn.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
Yo.
Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing.
Nah, I'm playing an NBA game right now.
Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 4.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Oh. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. Hartenstein, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Vassell passes to Slim. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Dort. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Vassell. Slim with the rebound.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And the basket by Castle.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get over 10 assists in
Trying
this
to find
game.
a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. You look at the Spurs. They're 1-0 in the group stage of the NBA Cup so far. A win tonight would go a long way to getting them to the knockout round.
They're off to a good start, and if they take this one home, they are in prime position to advance out of this group.
And now, checking out how Oklahoma City is doing. They wanted to start off strong in this tournament, and they did just that.
Yeah, when you talk to these guys, winning Game 1 of the NBA Cup has given them a lot of confidence. Now, let's see if they can keep it rolling on the road.
Pass to Williams. Over Vassell, and misses it off the right side of the rim. San Antonio leading by 6. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Trying to goddamn kill Castle over there in the paint.
Defends Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Straightforward saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. He'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
He's perfect from the line this time. Thunder trail by 8. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Here's Slim. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside, Williams. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Slim. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Force. Good shit. Because I damn sure couldn't stop it.
Spurs lead by 8.
Oh, let me get that.
Down low. Here's Slim. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Really taking
there we
charge
go.
of the game. Largely
there we
with
go.
The detailed interior attack.
I'm on one today.
They've been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted
Trying
area.
to get a double-double.
Just dominating, controlling.
Trying to get a double-double today.
So it's the Thunder now. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Williams. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Slim pass to Wembanyama.
Damn.
And stolen by Hartenstein. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in.
Had to make them slow down.
Wiggins comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Still no points. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. And another miss by Oklahoma City. San Antonio leading by 10. Barnes passes to Slim. Back to Barnes.
Ooh, okay.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint.
You're playing with me.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game. The Spurs shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. On the court for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in at the 3. Pass to Slim. From down in the low post, it goes.
I'm going to try to do him in today.
Got 8. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
SGA from distance.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player.
Good shot.
What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Slim.
Damn. They did me dirty on the road. They did me dirty on the road.
Out, blew it.
Here's Dort. The layup off target.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 4 points in the quarter.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Over to the wing. Here's Castle. He has 6.
Oh, shit.
Powerful one-handed slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Williams. Sohan covering. Just 5 on the clock. He's Dort. And it's blocked. There's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
I know you mad.
San Antonio leading by 21. Pass to Sohan. Here's Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Slim misses.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And that one good.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Slim. Pass to Vassell. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Sohan. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Thunder trail by 19. Now here's Williams. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
San Antonio again can't hit. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game. Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Williams with it.
He got me with the block.
Just
That
over
was crazy.
21 a game. The shot no good. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio leading by 15. And draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It was a strong move.
2 shots.
The shot's just a little off.
2.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
Right side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging period in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance.
I'm screaming on 2K right now. Bullshitting off.
Wembanyama's got the second bucket.
Wembanyama is.
Yeah, what you still be on that shit?
Oh yeah, that shit fun as fuck.
Oh, okay.
5'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Alec.
Hey, Brian. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in.
Could be all up. There you go.
2018 has developed to the point where he is in the MVP
right now I'm at
conversation.
14-16 on
Mark Dagnall said he's a
subscribers
for
right
year.
now.
He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror. He sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Alec, thank you. Williams passes.
Ooh, let's go.
It's stolen by Wembanyama.
I don't know what he was thinking.
Subscribers did you get?
Here's Slim.
Come on, YouTube. 527 some shit.
Oh, you should. How many watch hours you got? You should be able to monetize that.
While the other guys struggle to keep up.
I don't know. I got over. I think I got over 3,000.
3,000
what? Hours and what time?
Oh. That's actually. Have you went to the studio yet? Because you can, if you're at 3,000 watch hours and 500, a little over 500 subscribers, you can monetize that now.
Alexander on the wing.
I tried. It's making it seem like I need 1,000 subscribers.
Outside,
No,
right side, Williams.
no, you actually need. You can still monetize if you're at 500 subscribers with 3,000
You have to
watch
respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game.
I'm gonna have to look more into it, because that's what I thought too.
In some hostile territory.
Yeah, just make sure you have no copyright music and stuff like that. Anything that's copyright.
Williams has got his
Okay,
third
now I'm
bucket.
definitely gonna have to. Yeah.
Here's Slim. Coming off a 28-point game against Dallas.
And guys, what
Yeah,
impressed
start
me
editing
most
your
was his
videos,
passing.
make sure
He
there's no
constantly
copyright
looked
stuff
for
in
the
it and
open
everything.
man
You
and
should
found
get into
guys
it.
in great spots.
6 on the shot clock. The Spurs rebound. And down it goes. 2 points. Wembanyama's got 8.
I am
Terrific follow
at 747.5 thousand views.
That's what's up.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Fader on the way. Sohan with a
Getting it
rebound.
in.
Sohan's got rebound number
I made
5 here tonight.
11.3 thousand a week, a month on views and stuff like that. But in total of views per month, I make about 31,000.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
It's Hartenstein.
Still trying to get more donations. Right now, I'm at 1758.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Once I get my own PC and stuff like that, and start doing like 5M shit.
Grinding to a halt.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Crazy ass content.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Yeah, we take it to another level with a PC.
Oh yeah. Way too much.
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. San Antonio on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
I guess
like he mad as hell.
Ooh.
They're talking about this nigga on Oklahoma City team. Yeah, it'll be alright.
Yeah, I make 30,969
And with a big
views
gap
a
on the
month.
scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side
I
trying to
have
mount a comeback,
234
one side
videos.
trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those
Not bad
openings
at all.
before they happen.
Sohan and Wemby are the names.
Ooh! Oh,
And it's Slim in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
I know you ain't just dunk on that man like that.
He's a monster at the rim. So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Oh, plenty of contact.
I'm gonna have to post that as a short. That ain't even me. That's the teammate.
More and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total
That
package.
shit
A
crazy.
swing man who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Who is their assistant coach though? Whoever that is, that boy look like
The free throw drops for Williams.
fat Eminem looking
Rare to
ass.
see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable,
Got the beard and
especially when you
everything.
factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. They got some stars
There
on
you
this
go.
team, and I'm not sure who
There you
can
go.
get the ceiling
That's another
what that
three.
potential
Count it.
is.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Who the foul on? On me?
SGA so dangerous.
That's
on offense.
crazy.
His elite drive and kickability.
The fuck?
Low towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention.
Alexander trying to get off.
For a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
He already flopped that first quarter and got that charge. Boy, I think he's slick.
And he makes the first.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
And so he hits both. San Antonio has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Vassell. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He over there
That
resting, taking time.
And it's crazy because it's more for people to watch my videos. I make 54 ads per video.
Sohan with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 6.
He drops yet another dive.
I have 54 ads per video.
Like a maestro.
Oh, word.
Second chance effort.
Like, my first ad starts at when you first watch it, and then it goes to 9 minutes and 15 seconds after that. Then it goes to 12:31. Then it goes to 15:51, and then 24:08, 28:09, 31, 32. Like, it just keeps going up all the way until
4 or 5 here shooting.
3 hours of my video.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
I have 3 hours, 3.5 hours of the video, and then it's got 54 advertisements in my
right now,
video
1 of 4
to make me
to
money.
start the half.
Ooh!
Here's Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Vassell. Launches a 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Williams in the post. He's guarded by Vassell. Williams passes to Williams. Dort left side. Off target at the rim.
Team starts the second half missing 4 or 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, get that. Good shit.
Goes careening off the glass. Inside. Sohan, pass to Slim.
Oh, why he passed it back?
Streaming again. How are you doing, Sin?
Just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Pass to Wembanyama. That shot off. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Following this it'll be a
He
good
still made it.
before they have to get back out on the road.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
All right, I have my end screen now.
He's guarded by Hartenstein.
Okay, what should I do? I'm putting an end screen. That means it shows my logo on the right side, and on the left side on the top, it shows my most views on my YouTube, and then on the bottom, I put my playlist of where to go to watch more videos. He's editing right now.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just
All
one
right,
foul
I'm
now.
gonna turn subtitles on.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 25 points in the
Never
game.
mind, I'm not actually gonna do that.
Again, Oklahoma City.
Early, because if you hit subtitles, like, let's just say if there's people out there that
Here's Wembanyama.
bullshit.
Subtitles now, having subtitles
Fantastic
and even
performance from the
translating
last
the video
game has
into
carried
another
over
language
to
will
tonight.
essentially
And
have you
Coach
get
pretty
more
smart for
That is true because there are people
opportunities
out there that
to
want to
stay
watch
with that
YouTube that can't
confident
really
play.
hear it. They can just watch
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams.
the words that come on the screen. And then also people that are in different languages like Spanish, shit like that, will translate it into Spanish.
Right, and then because you're in a different country, they're looking up your video like such, such and such and so game, and yours comes up and it's in a different language, so they can't understand it. They'll listen to like 2 or 3 seconds of it, understand that it's not their language, and then skip and find a new video. Now, if it's translated, they're going to stick around and they get more views. And bigger
Well, if you add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pass to Slim. And here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Hartenstein. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
I literally
For the Thunder, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency.
I need to do
Here's
something
Williams.
good.
Oh, it's blocked by
Settings.
Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 2.
Oh, I stream all kinds, but I've been doing Warframe stuff.
Warframe. I just started getting the time
14 feet away. That one's good for 2.
Well, I'm a YouTuber, so I make money off of doing what I do. You can ask iMakeTrapBeatz, and you can ask unknown. I'm a YouTuber.
Gilgeous-Alexander missing. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
Both.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession.
Yeah, I'd most definitely get money from it.
If you're illegally making money, I'm going to be like,
And here's Dort.
get money, but...
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational.
This guy has worked so hard.
Okay, now I need to figure out how to dub my. I'm trying to figure out how to dub my YouTube to where, like, let's just say whoever's on it in different languages will go on their language.
San Antonio's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Taking a look at the Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Williams. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Here's Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 5 to shoot. Champagny pass to Slim. Three-pointer, no good.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I ain't gonna hold it.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half. And for the Spurs, they're shooting great. 62%
And the crazy thing is,
continuing to get it
one
done.
of my
Slim misses.
standard moderators is unknown. That's in there. So he's one of my
Outside,
moderators.
Williams.
Oh, okay.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing.
Is Warframe a good game? I think I might have played.
Ask him. He's been playing it for years.
Brenner, small market teams having a moment.
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick, a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
Unless you actually
Slim misses. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their
I ain't
defense
gonna lie
has been
though,
very
that
strong.
shit's
No
actually
baskets
really
allowed.
fun. I like it.
To the middle.
If I like
Here's
it, you'll
Branham.
like it.
Ooh, the lead pass
what
was in
kind
the
of game
perfect spot to
is it?
set up the layup. Branham's got his first
It
points
is
of the
a
game.
fighting game, but like you're killing enemies and stuff like
That has
that.
to be one of the easier shots I've seen
Yeah,
tonight.
you can use
Yeah, feels
different
like Christmas
weapons,
right now, just gift
guns, like you
The
can
Spurs
level
have gone
up.
1 of 4 since the fourth quarter
The
began.
highest,
Johnson using
the
his post moves to get the
the
2 points.
legendary is like a
They're just
legendary
totally
level
relentless,
11, but
only increasing the
most people
intensity
can
level.
get up
Yeah,
to
he's the
that.
guy that you
but
wanna go to
the
right
highest
now,
you
trying
can
to put
possibly
this
go
one
is
away.
like legendary 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Outside, Williams.
Because there's not enough weapons and leveling up.
It's blocked.
But
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
who? Okay. Okay. Even though I got over 1,000 flats.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
My YouTube name
has been on display.
is
10 rebound
the @
advantage is a
symbol
good indicator of how this game is
YouTuber-Ghost.
Here's Bassie. Williams defending.
Well, if you search my normal name on there, you won't find
Pass
it.
to Johnson.
That's why I'm saying, like, it's
back
better to do this.
And the
Well,
layup is up and
some
in.
people, it's
There's
harder
just no
because
reason to give him
if
inside
you put
position.
that name
Yeah, when
in,
he's this
it's going
close
to show
to the
everybody
basket,
else,
it's a wrap.
like you, other YouTubers and shit.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
Oh, by the way, Hercules,
Slim with the
it's
rebound.
not underscore,
Slim's
it's
got his
the
5th
@
rebound.
symbol,
Beating everyone to the ball.
YouTuber
Great
Ghost.
activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
Well,
Pass to Champagny. Here's Slim. To the inside. Johnson with a bucket.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants
well,
those close-in shots.
necessarily. Like let's just say if I'm going to pick a day to do like $100
Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
because that's where I got most of my
And counting the basket. He was fouled. And he's going
it
to
could
the
be
line
big or
for
little,
one
it
more.
doesn't
Shooting
really
one.
No weird, like.
Topic checked in for Caruso.
Just YouTuber dash Ghost and make sure you know the @ symbol you put on emails or you put Gmail after it. It's that @
But I
symbol.
think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Ghost.
Here's Branham. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It should take you straight to
It's
my
going to be
channel.
on Jalen Williams. First one falls for him. Brent, you spent some time in front offices. How much more do
Gamer
teams
Ghost.
rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
A massive amount, BA, but there are
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
me.
teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle.
No, I'm pretty
about
sure
how
I'm about
far you're
to,
gonna
once I
push,
get out of the
leaning
party
into
and
the
then go to
numbers,
the Discord
with all
party, I
these
will
net
be going
ratings
to
and the ways
into
that
my
you
stream.
can start
Yeah,
to
but here
digest
in a
what it
minute,
is the
I
guys are
just
producing
editing
on the
more
floor.
shit.
Teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Slim, pass to Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league.
Told you. I knew I was going to get a double-double.
Contact here.
Yes, that's it.
Outside, Williams.
because we got all those other people.
From downtown. That shot missing. The Spurs have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
Damn. Why the fuck is he at court?
Here's Branham. Pass to Slim from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Slim's got 20 points.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Count that bucket.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Out to the right wing.
He's always asleep, man.
Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, BA. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after
Thank you
all.
for that subscription.
You got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Outside.
Give it about 2, maybe 3 months. I will be getting me a whole PC set up.
Here's
doing 5M shit.
I can't Here's Branham. Here's Slim. Check by Mitchell. Here's Slim. A layup ball. Slim's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
On the wing, Mitchell. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, he jammed it straight.
What you think you doing? No, straight up. Oh,
and here's
shit.
Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, that was a good play.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Down low. Here's Slim. He that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Topic. Now, here's Williams. He started closely. Topic, no good.
Yeah, I was
Antonio's
telling
going 7 of 14
Trap
from the
that I
perimeter in
have
this
like
one.
54 ads all together in every single video I make and stuff. I have 54
Oklahoma
ads.
City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Johnson against
Dude,
Williams.
come on.
Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Slim. Williams grabs the board. Oh, swiped away. Slim with a bucket. Slim's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, at least I'm not even getting paid
The
from
Thunder shooting
you then,
33%.
because I
This
get paid
hasn't
from
been their quarter.
advertisements.
With the drive.
You're missing with my money.
Williams.
Yeah. I get paid from
All right, let's say
advertisements.
you're starting a new
views.
franchise
Yeah.
today. And you get to pick
For
any
every
player
ad
in
I
the league.
watch,
Who you
you get a
got,
little bit
Greg?
of money.
Oh,
I
man,
got
there's
double
so much
block.
talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
What is like what do you get? So like say you get like 10,000 views in a video.
Let's just say it's like 2 cents up to 15 cents per view.
We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating
Replace
flawlessly.
the
The
same
other just
hour-long video
lost.
that has 70
And
ads
the
in it.
energy in this building was awesome.
There's $10.
The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour
I get
it
paid
on,
for
it was fun
1,000
to see how it
views,
all
but
came
like I
together.
still get paid for
And that
each
about
view.
wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K
Like,
Sports
is it for, like,
presentation
them
of the NBA.
Watching the entire
We'll see you
ad,
next
or if,
time.
what if they skip it? Or in
You
his
skip
case-
it. I still get paid for like some kind of cents on that video.
So okay, so like whatever like the time is, as long as I interact with the ad, you get paid for it.
Yeah.
Now, his ad blocker is just gonna like straight up just void the fact that nullify your account.
Actually, I get paid for that too. I forgot to mention that. Yep, you know why? Oh, I was gonna say I get paid for YouTube Premium too from other people. I get paid from that, and I get paid from people watching ads too.
That was a good ass game. And I made sure Shay didn't get off on me. He still got off a little bit, but he ain't completely humiliate me on the court. Cause that boy is
okay.
Shit.
All right. I gotta realign my fucking camera because I turned my TV around to watch a movie or something last night on my gaming desk. Because my gaming desk right in front of my bed. Alright, let me adjust this real quick with my camera so I can have it perfectly lined up. That is not perfect. Oh, God damn it. There we go. Perfect. Okay.
Just roll back a bit.
Alrighty then. Let's focus.
Alright, let me go bust
Alright,
my
everything's
damn
good.
move.
Bust the move.
I gotta go bust some
Yeah,
moves.
bust the move.
Bust some moves.